What's up, YouTube? I'm back in the still standing garage, and today I'm gonna change the oil and the spark plugs on the Monte over here. It's gonna be the first oil change in about 20 years. This is gonna be a cold start. I want to see if the choke is actually working right. Last time I did a cold start, it started up just fine, and I really liked it. So I want to see how it starts now, because I changed the timing and I put it from 8 degrees before top dead center. I moved it up to 16 degrees before top dead center. If you missed that video, I rebuilt the carburetor and I set the timing, and I was doing some test runs on it in the street. So go and check that out. That's going to be the last video. If not, I'll link it in the description or put it up on the card over there. What I like to do when I change the oil on cars, I like to let the car warm up for a bit, especially if it's been sitting all day like this one. Get everything moving in there, let it warm up for a bit, and then that way I could get all the oil out and everything that's moving in there. It's not just sitting at the very bottom of the pan, because you're not going to be able to get everything, right? Check out what I got in the mail today. Got the Lonestar Lowe's hoodie over here. Got the G bodies all in there. Got the Regal, the Cutlass, and the convertible Monte over there. Check out his channel, Lonestar Lowe's. He's on YouTube and he's also on Instagram. Check him out. To remove the dipstick and the breather, so that way the oil could flow really good when it comes out. All right, check this out. It has a chrome oil pan over there. Looks real nice. I think I got that from Jegs when I rebuilt the engine, or got the engine rebuilt. The whole suspension has been redone too. I redid this back in probably 2014, 2015. So it has brand new everything. All the steering components are all Moog. They're all brand new. Got the bushings brand new. It's just like I said, it's been sitting for a long time. New springs, new shocks, even the A-arms, I took them off, sandblasted them, put it back. That was all before YouTube, before I started thinking about documenting all of this. So a lot of people ask me, are you gonna cut it? No, not right now, because everything's brand new. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of miles on it, and then, you know, if I want to, then I'll go ahead. I'll probably end up putting switches on it. It also has a brand new exhaust. That's 2.5-inch piping with headman headers. And I don't remember if those are 18-inch glass packs all the way back there, or they're 24. Not sure. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. See those? I don't remember. Yeah, they look like 24-inch. So got two of them back there. Got that G-force dual exhaust transmission cross member. It does have a brand new, not brand new, a rebuilt turbo 350 transmission. I rebuilt it, and I also put a shift kit in it, or at least I think I asked the mechanic to add a trick shift in there. So I don't know, you can't trust mechanics, and that was back in like 2004, and I was a kid, so they could have played me, who knows. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a leak there. Hopefully it's not coming from the top, or hopefully it's just the pan, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not. I'm gonna change the oil. Let's dump this out. I gotta clean this up, make this nice and clean, nice and shiny. I do have a brand new cover, flywheel cover. As you can see, that one has a hole. Not sure what happened there with the last one, but it's been running good for me since I rebuilt it, so it's ready to go. I do have it. I don't know where it's at, but let me clean this up. Dump the oil. The oil filter is up there. Gotta take that out too. Here's the oil filter I'll be using. Part number right there. And the name. Here's the oil, 10W30. I'm gonna put some in here and then rub a little bit on the seal here, and then we'll put it on. Alright, I'm gonna put a brand new gasket on this plug and put it back in. Here's a part number for that gasket. Alright YouTube, it's been a couple of days now. It's time to replace the spark plugs. The oil change went really good. The oil looked kind of dark on the video, but it wasn't that bad actually. There wasn't any metal shavings in there either, so that's a plus. So now it's time to replace the spark plugs. I have the spark plugs right here. They're going to be AC Delcos. This is the part number right here, the R45TS. So I got to replace the spark plugs. I think this side, the passenger side, the header is going to be in the way, so we'll see how I get to that. I am expecting the spark plugs to be really bad because of the tuning of the carburetor and it was running rich. There shouldn't be any oil on the spark plugs, but we'll check them out. It's been a long time since I've replaced them too, so let's get that going. The rest of the spark plugs came out looking the same way as this one. This was expected, like I mentioned, because the carb was running rich. These spark plugs are supposed to be gapped at 0.45 right out of the box, but I was just double checking, making sure that they were at 0.45. Some of them had to be pushed out just a little bit to get them to that. In order to break loose the number 2 spark plug, I did have to use a 3/4 inch wrench on the 5/8 socket. For the number 6 spark plug, I did have to remove the number 4 spark plug to make sure I had enough room to stick my hand in there with a 5/8 wrench. That's how I was able to break that one loose, because the header gets in the way. For the number 8 spark plug, I did have to use a 3/4 inch wrench on the 5/8 socket again.